As with most successful actors, Al Pacino's drive to succeed was strong. He worked hard to achieve the dream of becoming an actor, even if it meant working odd jobs and crashing on friends' couches in his early days. Al Pacino would become one of the most recognized actors in the world. He's had a successful 5-decade career and has won many awards. So here's how Al Pacino achieved a net worth of $120 million. Alfredo Sonny Pacino was born on April 25, 1940 to Italian-Americans in East Harlem, New York. When his parents divorced when he was just a toddler, Al would live with his mother Rose and her parents, the Sicilian immigrants Kate and James Girardi, while Al's dad moved to California and worked as a salesman. Al Pacino grew up in the Bronx. He hated school and often got into trouble, but he was drawn to baseball and acting. While he dreamed of becoming a baseball player, he was also drawn to school plays. Pacino dropped out of high school but gained admission to the High School of Performing Arts. His mother was displeased and Pacino left home. He took jobs including a janitor and a busboy while studying acting. Pacino worked hard to craft his acting style while working odd jobs, and sometimes sleeping on the streets or on friends' couches. He auditioned for the famed Actors Studio, but was not accepted. He would later be accepted and would become the Actors Studio co-president. Pacino did join the Herbert Burgos Studio and worked with his acting teacher Charlie Laughton. After studying at HB Studio for 4 years, Pacino auditioned again for the Actors Studio and was successful. He studied method acting under Lee Strasberg. In the meantime, Pacino's beloved mother and grandfather passed away when he was just 22 years old. The loss would greatly affect Pacino, but drove him further to become a successful actor. During the 1960s, Al Pacino worked in the theater. He appeared in 2 plays in 1967 at the Charles Playhouse in Boston, Massachusetts. He returned to New York City in 1968 and appeared at the off-Broadway Astor Place Theater in Israel Horowitz's The Indian Wants the Bronx, which would later travel to Italy. He would win his first Obie Award for the role. He signed with manager Martin Bregman, who would be instrumental in getting Pacino roles in the films The Godfather, Serpico, and Dog Day Afternoon. Al Pacino would have continued success in the theater, soon making it to Broadway. He won his first Tony Award in 1969 for his role in Does a Tiger Wear a Necktie? By Don Peterson at the Belasco Theater. Pacino continues to have a successful stage career along with his movie career. As his stage career took off, Al Pacino began acting in film. His first role was in an independent film, Me, Natalie, in 1969. While it was a small role, Pacino signed with Creative Management Associates the following year. His role as a heroin addict in 1971's The Panic in Needle Park caught the attention of director Francis Ford Coppola. Pacino got the role of Michael Corleone in 1972's The Godfather. The role earned him an Oscar nomination. Al Pacino's career never slowed down. Although he acted in some less well-received movies in the 1980s, he won accolades for his role as Cuban drug lord Tony Montana in Scarface. His 1990s movies included Glengarry Glen Ross, Scent of a Woman, and Any Given Sunday. He won awards for his role in the 2004 HBO movie Angels in America. He was also in The Merchant of Venice, Ocean's 13, Phil Spector, and Danny Collins. Al Pacino has had a successful and rewarding career as an actor. He continues to serve as co-president of the Actors Studio since 1994. Al Pacino has never married, but has been involved in several high-profile romances. He has 3 adult daughters with former loves Jill Clayburgh and Beverly D'Angelo. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.